Alright guys, so today we're going to be building a rock hopper, specialized, 29-inch wheel with a single piston hydraulic brakes and strap excess derailleur. First we'll take off all this foam and protection that they so graciously packed it with, so our bikes don't get damaged. You could use scissors for this. These are our trusty cutters. You want to pull these tight, cut them at the ends. These are really important. This is a spacer to go right here. So your pedal doesn't strip out this thread right here. And yeah, we're gonna get started with the build now. Basket of foam. Right. Now we start twisting this to its correct position. Can't forget this. And here we have everything you'll need to assemble the bike. Here we have necessary. These are important. Your reflector, so you can be seen at night. You know, you want to put those on. Make sure you put those on your bike. Here we have the pedals. What we do here, simple. Put these apart. This will be one of the first things that I put on, just to make sure that I set them tight. So I grab them from the bolt, and then I start pedaling backwards. What happens there is that it engages it into the thread. Then you can spin it with your hand.
Where's that old bike we had in the back? That guy that didn't want to pick up the bike, your bike.
One. So remember this spacer? That goes right on there.
I got a little dolly on this motherfucker here. I borrowed somebody else's shit.
Oh.
Alright.
You doing alright?
And if you have a 15mm
But you ain't got nothing laying around?
wrench, you can grab this and tighten it.
It sucks when you gotta ask somebody.
Hold the crank and tighten. And yeah, you're all set. So now, what we want to do here, once those pedals are put secure, we want to start to take apart the handlebar clamp. with a 4mm Allen key. Or you could do just a straight shot. Or might not. So, oh, thank you. My trusty
Companion.
companion. Now we line that up. Don't worry about lining it up yet. You just want to, get it snug on the bike first. Alright. So as you hold it, you start tightening these screws.
Oh, she's trying to be real?
It's like, holy crap.
Yeah, I used to film videos during work hours and
It's impossible.
it.
Absolutely impossible, because you'll hear every single little bit of
There's
feedback.
some great videos. But then like I started getting bigger and bigger and then people will be like,
What's that sound?
you're the user guy.
Yeah.
Hello? Man, fuck you. Oh, bro.
It's okay. Featuring.
No.
No.
You put me in there and copyright.
Copywriting me?
Alright, I gotta go do some real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
I'll be right back.
No, you won't. Wait, you're not coming back, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're not. You sure? Can you bring me a Celsius? Maybe tomorrow?
I'll bring you a Celsius. Can I even purchase the Celsius?
Yeah. Alright, now that we have that, usually we want to angle that to the top. Because when you ride the bike, you'll be in an active position with a mountain bike. You'll be leaning forward a little bit. Next step is unraveling the front caliper. So we take this apart. Ta-da! If you transport your bike, you want to keep this, because if you press this lever, when you don't have a wheel in there, the pistons will close, and it's really hard to get that back spread. So this protects your brakes pistons from closing when you don't have a wheel or rotor in between them. Not bad. So with this, what we're going to go ahead and do actually, the 5mm. The 5mm. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's that boy.
So what you do now, you unwrap that, spin it around in a circle, the other way, and you put it through these two.
The tips of the trade.
And you connect this other first.
We're going to need a 3 for that one.
Or mercy. Pro. Inline.
Pro. Oh! Pro 2. We got the 2.5, the 3, and a 2. For this, we're gonna need a 2.5. What you want to do is take that out entirely. So you can open this and get it over the cable. Once you clip it on the cable, you want to go ahead and screw that back in, and then screw it back in there. Alright. Pull that out a little bit. And then now that you have it, you align it to the holes. And then we go and grab this 5mm again. Wrap this around. Put that to the side. Align that. And you're all set. Once you get that first one on, you go to the bottom one and start screwing that in. So these tools really help because the long part helps you screw in, but this part helps you really torque the bolt to what it needs to be at. So sometimes what I do is I just use the long part to help me spin it, and then I tighten it. But with the brake caliper, I leave it loose a little bit so I can adjust it once I move over to putting my front wheel on. This will be in your box, and it has 2 springs, one here, one here. You take this off, and then what you do is you grab one of the springs, hold it in your left hand, and you always want this lever to be on the side of the rotor. So you put this in through the hole in the middle of the wheel, press, hold the rotor, flip, put the cone shape, put it going down, and then you seal it with the cap. You just tighten it a little bit, but it's still loose enough. You align the rotor with in between the caliper. From the top, I think, and then it should go right in. Alright, now what you do is you hold the wheel with your knee if you have a stand, and then you righty-tighty it while you're holding the other side in place. So, and you gotta find the balance point. If it's too tight and you can't close it, open it and turn it to the left to loosen it, and then it should be. But make sure it's snug. Make sure it's safe. And now we have the wheel on the bike. And that's pretty much it, guys. Now you have a whole bike built. The last thing, guys, you want to pump up your tires to about 40 psi. That should be enough. But yeah, if you guys have any comments, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments and we'll answer any special questions you may have on building a bike, whether it's this one or another one. We'll be able to help you out. So thanks for watching.